Okay, before I get into this, I just want to say thank you for watching my videos. I have a lot more views on my channel since the last time I checked, and just thank you for enjoying the stuff I put out. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, etc. I wanted to make a quick little video about a couple of non-WCA events, non-World Cubing Association events that people often suggest as being potential WCA events. One of the most common suggestions for sure is the Kilominx, because it includes all the good parts of Megaminx without being as tedious as the Megaminx and just being a faster solve. And that's definitely true. Kilominx is pretty much a shorter Megaminx, although some people argue that that's why it would not make a very good WCA event, is because it's essentially a corners-only Megaminx and doesn't really provide a new challenge. Another point I've seen someone make on the internet is scrambling is harder because it's a smaller puzzle. Of course, it's a shorter scramble time, but if you were to scramble something like an 8x8, it's super easy. You just mess around with it and you don't have to worry it's gonna get scrambled. But something like a 2x2x3, you almost have to think about how you're scrambling it so you don't accidentally almost solve it during the scramble. So that's something I feel like not a lot of people bring up about scrambling very small puzzles like a 2x2 or a 2x2x3 and a Kilominx. So this is definitely one of the most common suggestions that people bring up for potential WCA event. Another one that's not brought up quite as much, but I think is definitely a potential event, is the Master Pyraminx. It provides new elements that aren't on the standard Pyraminx. It is a longer solve, but it's still not that long. It's not as long as a 4x4, for example, but I still think it would be a pretty good event. Also, let me know if you know of any Master Pyraminxes that have ball bearings or magnets, because I think that that would be kind of essential if this were to become a WCA event. Also, I want to talk about these tips. Tips are a pretty common complaint on Pyraminxes in general, because they are seemingly there only to make the solve more annoying, and they don't really affect any other turning on the puzzle. In my opinion, this piece and this piece, the tip, should be all one piece. To my knowledge, Pyraminxes aren't made like that, and frankly, I have no idea why. Maybe it's just because it would make it have an uglier appearance. I don't know. But these are probably my two favorite suggestions. There are many other suggestions for potential WCA events that might be even better than these two. Let me know what your favorite is, or let me know if you think that we shouldn't have any more WCA events. Some people argue that we really don't need any new events right now. Non-WCA events exist either way, and anyone can always buy or speed solve non-WCA puzzles just for fun, even if it is unofficial. And of course, there's a huge community for non-WCA puzzles, which is kind of what makes the cubing world so fun, is whether you like to stick to WCA events or not, there's always something out there for you. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching.